Okay, so at this time you should have finished the first problem and you're ready to go to the second problem. Okay, again, the first thing I do is I read the problem. The table below shows the time it takes Mary to walk different distances. What is the constant rate of change in this situation in miles per hour? Okay, so I'm going to start by annotating, which there's really not a whole lot to annotate. Let's see, but I'm still going to use cubes. Circle your numbers. Well, that would be my entire box. Okay, underline the question. What is the constant rate of change in the situation in miles per hour? Now, box in keywords. This is very important for you to understand this. Now, the one keyword that we want to make sure we square up is constant rate of change. Okay, that's the keyword that I want to make sure that you understand. Now, constant rate of change is represented with the variable k. And we know that k is equal to y divided by x. Now, if you forget this formula, it is provided for you on the formula chart of the Common Assessment and the STAR test. So if you forget this formula, I want you to go back to the formula chart that's provided for you and look up constant rate of change. And once you look up constant rate of change, then you will see this formula right here. Okay. Once you have set up your formula, k is equal y divided by x, the next step is that I need you to actually pick a row to use. Doesn't matter which one, but I will not recommend the first one, because it's the first one, which is be 0 over 0, and that will give you 0. But you can select any other row that we have here. Okay, and you should get the same answer, because that is why it's called a constant rate of change. Okay, now for x and y, time, even when you go, doesn't matter when you're in 8th grade, 9th grade, or wherever, time is always going to be independent, and it's always going to be x. Distance will be y. Okay, so then I'm going to set up my equation by substituting the values for the variables. K is equal, I'm going to select the first one, 1 divided by 5/10. And then I know that the fraction bar, means division. So therefore, I'm going to put 1.0 in the box and 0.5 outside the box. I'm going to move my decimal all the way to the end, up against the wall. Move it over, bring it straight up. Now I have 10. Well, let me rewrite it down here so it looks better. 10 divided by 5. Well, how many times does 5 go into 10? 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 minus 10 gives me 0. Therefore, my constant rate of change, which is k, would equal to 2, and that is my answer. Okay. Now let's try a different roll. See if we would have gotten the same or different answer. Well, let's try this one right here. Okay, that would have given me 5 divided by 2.5. Well, let's see where I can fit this one. I can fit it right here. 2.5 divided into 5. Again, you move it all the way to the end. Move it all the way to the end. That would give me 50 divided by 25. And how many times does 25 go into 50? 2 times. So then, see, it doesn't matter which row you select, you should be getting the same answer. Okay? Now use this example to solve the one right next to it. So you do. Thank you.